It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Sir. Damn.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Who's bound?
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Wasn't as effective as mine. You did not see that happen.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Still don't.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Really lost on some fluke-ass bucket.
This line gets set up. It's a first down play. He's going to hand this off.
LOC.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
I'll show you, bro. There was
defense on that play.
Like 2 interceptions that were just like, how did that happen?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Football comes out. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That catch is hauled in. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get... They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He really dropped that. That's so crazy.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
He shoved I ain't never seen
bring
that.
the punt team onto the field.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's going to be incomplete.
Pass that ball.
Contact, no flag.
Right in front of your face. You're going to
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
So hold that line. That's it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Man, I just need you to hold that.
Michigan State 7, Missouri 0.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And he goes down after a big chunk.
Outside.
The kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Makes a quick catch. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Oh,
that one's picked off. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
the flag is scared.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. He'll hand it off. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. And the Spartans come to the line in a hurry-up.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And boy, over the year.
Makes the catch. Can he get in?
And
he's in. Touchdown, Sparty. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Different too.
And it's good.
The same line.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the receivers got it. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Spartans are in the red zone now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaking tackles. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Class, mid-blitz, perfect combination.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now they kick up to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's on the run. Launches deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. It's like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And this one is right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Nowhere to go and the ball is knocked loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
It's just every
someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down at the full offensive great scoring position here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important second down call here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
I mean, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Spartans. No chance to catch him.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
The PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Oh, that's a pick.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Man,
They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Let's go.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and go get a touchdown.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Back to throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Inside the 10.
Let's fucking go!
Not gonna get him. He's
Let's
in.
fucking go!
Touchdown, Sparty.
Hell yeah!
My, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator.
Let's
The
fucking
running back
go!
received some great blocking up
We
front
broke
and
one
just took
off the
off
run.
with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add the
34
lead now with the
to
PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football.
Oh,
A short completion of the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
A completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They may wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. He's swarmed by the defense. The Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cut quickly. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on 3rd down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
The defensive coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.